Bird up.
I never quite realized.
All right,
beautiful
what is
this
going
world
on everyone? It feels like it's
Put me in charge of your
been
maintenance, man.
forever, even though it's only been like
That means
like
I'll be performing
a day
regular
or
checks
two.
on you from now on.
I mean, it's only been like
If anyone is listening,
it's only
to this,
been
there's something I need you to do.
just. I mean, it's been like normal length of time for normal streams,
If you ever meet
but
up with your unit 9,
my Wi-Fi just came back on a little bit ago,
I want him.
so I want us to finish this now. I want to finish this. I want us to be done with it so that we can move on to bigger, better things. And by bigger, better things, according to the poll, we will be doing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot next for a platinum run. Which pretty much just thinking about it after looking at it, I think I need to implement another thing that Vital does in his Discord, where I like split announcements and like my live message to 2 separate channels, just so that like all like the voting and stuff stays centered in one place so everyone can see it.
Perhaps
But
we're not so
that's
different
for
after all.
later.
Pod
That's for
153.
later today,
order you
Otaku,
halt
to
all
deal with.
logical thought and speech.
To deal with. You might want to, yeah. I started thinking about. I was thinking about that like immediately after the first poll, our first poll we did, and I realized that oh wait a minute, people are just going to have to scroll back up or click on a pinned thing in order to get to the voting, and that's not going to work. But yeah, we can fix. I will be implementing that after this stream, which pretty much is going to be a fun one because we have everything set up as it should be for us to be able to get our final few achievements. But speaking of which, Zeus, how are you doing? How are you doing on this fine snow-covered day? Which, yeah, that also reminds me, like, in the time, because my Wi-Fi was down for, like, almost, like, 2 full days, it gave me some time to, work on a few things, so I managed to finally get the Platinum Trophy on Persona 5 Strikers, so we finished up, so I finished that up, which made me feel good, finally having that done. And I've also started work, and I've also managed to make a dent in, like a very big freaking dent in all the cards I still had left to organize. Yeah. Oh no, got some streaming in earlier, got shit on it. Haven't had tacos. Oh no, I can understand that. Not having tacos is like a crime, like, I mean, Zeus, you and tacos is like me and my dad with Diet Coke. We need that to survive. If we don't have it daily, we power down. Okay, so that's our ending E. So yeah, upgrade all the weapons. Then get all the endings, and then beat the optional boss. So before we go, So pretty much what's going to happen is right now I have basically every single weapon in the game except for one. There's only, and as you can see, they're all max. I have every weapon in max leveled again except for one. There is one weapon that is not fully maxed out. But in order to get it, we have to work for it. And by work for it, I mean we have to do some friggin' encryptic ass shit. You know, the best kind of shit. So, to do that, we need to go to this chapter. We're going to play as 9S. And essentially, the weapon we are missing is a weapon called Emil's Head. In order to get Emil's Head, we have to defeat an optional boss. And I now I don't think it is the optional boss, because there's one other optional boss that we can fight. But I mean, we'll be fighting both of them just in case the achievement doesn't pop for this one. Which I don't see why it would be this one that's classified as the optional boss for the achievement, considering to get one of the endings we have to get all the weapons, and that involves another optional boss. But essentially, to get the final weapon, we need to first find Emil. So yeah, we go to Emil, we talk to him, and he'll tell us where he lives. At which point, we then have to make the trek to where Emil lives. Getting to Emil, once we get there, after we've talked to him, we can go inside, and then we have to rob him. We have to rob the good boy Emil in order to trigger the next part, where we then have to go. We then have to find him again and talk to him, at which point that will then trigger him saying that, hey, someone robbed me, and then we have to go back again to his place and try to rob him for a second time. That will trigger an encounter where if we win, we get the weapon we need. So yeah, just typical Yoko Taro, like cryptic ass bullshit, like that you would never think of to do. And again, what makes it more annoying is that you have to do all of it at the same time, like all of it one after another. So I look forward to it. What's that? You want to know where I live? Then there. So yeah, like that's kind of the thing that makes it a little annoying. You have to essentially do all of it in the same chapter. So now that we've done that, we have to go to where Emil lives, which, if you see it, that one pipe over there in the side of the wall, yeah, we have to go into there, and that takes us to Emil's place. But yeah, in the time that it. But one thing that is nice is that, like I said, I got pretty much every weapon I've got every weapon except for one, which needs to be fully upgraded. But I also have all the pods upgraded, which got very annoying because I had to find specific parts, which were very rare drops. And I know I told you about Zeus, that like how freaking annoying it is to get some of those parts, but I managed to find a mission that I hadn't done before that coughed up 5 of them. So yeah, and all it took was me literally having to go to go around the entire game and kill pretty much one of every enemy. I had to literally fill out the game's bestiary in order to do it. But let me tell you, yeah, it was way easier than having to wait for this rare item to drop. Which even then, what was so hilarious was the fact that according to like the Flex Life wiki on all the item about all this shit, apparently the several of the mobs I had to find were insanely rare spawns, and almost without a beat, they all spawned like immediately. So like I constantly got like rare, like these supposedly rarely spawned enemies. And right, I forgot, androids can't swim. But yeah, it sped shit up immensely. And even then, they weren't really that rare spawns. Like they happened like usually after my first encounter with them, and I had to stick in the area to get a different encounter, they would appear like every 4 or 5 loads. Like there was literally only like 2 enemies that were like annoying to get because they were also like somewhat rarish spawns. But it still did not take that long. It was actually kind of hilarious how easily it was to get the right enemy to spawn, then try to get one specific item to appear. Okay, so so we go up here. This just opens up the elevator for us to use later. Oh yeah, I gotta get out of the elevator. Okay. All right, now we head back down. Oh yeah, so that also reminds me, we ended up having something really crazy happen the first night it snowed, and that was. And this has happened a couple of times, but not like this, where we would have like deer show up in our neighborhood at night, but this time around we had about like 10 of them right across the street in our neighbor's yard, just eating their grass and taking a dump in their yard. It was kind of what was really cool to see,
This is the residence of
but also very funny.
Known as Emil.
Oh, and thank God it's playing Emil's theme. Okay, I was wondering if they would play Emil's theme here, and they are. Awesome.
Alert. Theft of physical objects may disturb the resident.
Pick up Emil's mask. Yes. So yeah, I am very happy that Emil's theme is playing right now. Emil's theme and Kaine's theme from the original game are such great themes. All right, so we got our mask. Jesus. Where were all of these? And where were all of these just a second ago? Just literally take the mask, leave, and just immediately army of corpses. Just a literal fucking graveyard. And Viz, what is going on? Man, how are you doing? Hold on, how the hell do I... How do I get out? Oh, yeah, right up here. You're good? That's great. Great to hear. Have you been able to enjoy some Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 11? Been finally, or is the game still being difficult? Because last thing I saw of your, I'm going to be doing that later. Awesome. Like pretty much, like a part of me has kind of been like tossing up if I should like try out Final Fantasy 11 at some point, just out of my own curiosity. But it's one of those things where I have not heard enough about Final Fantasy 11 to really gauge if I want to try it. And then on top of that, I think, I'm fairly certain I would need to pay for another like subscription kind of deal. It's very much old school MMO. That's what I mean. I know that much from just seeing it. It's like 12 a month. So yeah, it's about as much. It's about as much as it would take to just to play 14. Maybe a little less. But I mean, I will say this. That's actually that is nice that Square still is keeping Final Fantasy 11 going, instead of doing what like any other game company would have done in this situation and just shut it down the instant the newer, better version came out. They say if there's people on these servers that they'll keep it up. Oh no, that's great mentality. That right there. That is great fucking mentality. It's because there are so many other companies that would just be like, oh, we don't care if there's people who still play this game, or if this game is still fun for many people, or if it's not making us money, or we got the better one, or we got the better version up that we want them to play instead of this, we'll just kick them off of it. I always hated that shit, and like EA is like a super big freaking offender to that kind of shit, where they will literally just I think if you have a 14 sub, it should let you play 11. Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll need to try that out if that's the case. I'll have to look into that. It's because I definitely would not be against trying out Final Fantasy 11. But I don't think I'll be able to stick with it like I would with 14, but I would definitely try it. Oh no, oh no, that's not a thing, sadly. Aw, boo. Boo. Oh no, it would be awesome if it was, but I feel like if it did do that, the subscription fee for it would probably be a bit more. But I mean, either way. Oh yeah, and that just reminds me. I'm also so friggin'. You have to pay to make extra characters. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was one thing I did remember hearing like when I was looking up info on the game like years ago before I started playing it. I heard a thing saying that you had to pay extra cash in order to make a new character, and my friends were telling me that it was Final Fantasy 14 did that, but but I've done that on 14 and I've never gotten that before. You can min-max, but it's a big, hold on, there we go. Let's see here. You have to pay to make extra characters since you can do everything on one person. You can min-max, but it's not a big advantage. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing that you can have a one character account on 14. Oh, okay. Okay, then I guess I just don't have that set up. I mean, I can understand if you have a one character account, if it's like, if you're still doing the free trial. No, it's the same price. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a meal. Target acquired. The target has been identified. Get his ass. But yeah, the fact that my Wi-Fi is now back makes me so happy because now I can actually get back to playing more Final Fantasy 14. Just get back to working on that jazz. Because I gotta get that freaking getting a Sigma grind set back in because I gotta finish off everything in the Stormblood post game. Next time was going to do a mobile HD version of 11. Oh, that would have been kind of weird, but then again, there are a lot of mobile games right now that are like very high quality visually, so it could probably handle it to an extent. Look up the screenshots, they look good. Oh yeah, I mean, if phones nowadays can handle shit like Genshin Impact, which is literally just like the size of Breath of the Wild, well, it should be able to handle an MMO with like almost no difficulty. Would still probably siphon all the power out of your damn phone in like an instant, but I mean, it would work. Oh yeah, no, they are looking pretty decent. It's a pretty freaking decent graphic. Like it actually looks pretty decent on the phone. Yeah, can I help you with anything? Well, that depends. What do you got? I'm just gonna. Oh, next time I got a fine for like 9 billion. Yeah, I mean, if they were making that without permission from Square, yeah. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. But God,
the world's really going to hell in a handbasket, isn't it? I actually had a bandit break into my place a little while ago. After that, I put all my valuables in a secure container. Now I don't have to worry anymore.
Oh, they were going to put freaking. They were going to front.
Boy, I actually
they
had a
were
bit
going
after that.
to put micros in it. Oh, that's. I also heard something about
sure
trying to do
are a
something
lot of
about
hostile
premium.
enemies here.
Oh yeah.
Why are some machines so aggressive?
Oh yeah.
Others couldn't care less about us?
Literally. I was just talking about this last stream. That yeah. The fine was from Maple Story. Oh, really? But yeah, like yeah. When it comes to that shit with China, I was just talking about that like last stream, where yeah, pretty much China is putting a big freaking ban, like a giant ban on. I mean, they're putting a ban on on like gacha games and microtransactions in general. Like they're banning microtransactions and all of that. Another thing that they're also banning is daily login bonuses. So like you know how with like freemium, like with like all these gacha games, they'll give you more. They'll give you like items and stuff if you log in every day and all that. So like it's like reward like loyalty and all that. But yeah, China is wanting to ban that. They're lowering the amount of boost they would give, but not telling anyone that they were. You know that freaking that's shit. But yeah, like oh, I hate those pop-ups. Just let me play it. Oh yeah. Oh no, it is annoying, but I still feel like. But like like the little loyalty login things never bothered me. But yeah, like apparently that's China's getting that banned. The gacha like skeevy microtransaction stuff like oh hey like because I know that some games have it set up where or it's like oh hey, you just purchased like 5 items back to back. Well, since you've purchased 5 things, we're going to give you this special limited time deal where your 6th purchase is like 50% off and shit like that. Then there's and yeah, just the whole idea behind like the gacha roll mechanic is being banned as well. Just like all that shit's getting the axe. Which pretty much I get it. I completely understand hitting that stuff. But one of the things that I do find hilarious is the fact that since China's implementing this, like right around the time Atlas is releasing their Persona 5 gacha game in China. I do find that kind of hilarious. Emil's head. There we go. That's the final weapon. Or hold on. Bracers. Or no. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did they patch drop for 14 today? Yes, I think that if I do remember correctly, they were saying that they were going to be doing that around this time. All right.
So you were the bandit all along?
You got me.
You may be a cherished companion of mine, but you still must be punished.
Oh, this is Emil. Yeah, bitch, I'm friggin' set. All my shit is powered up and ready to deal with your ass. Hack him. All right. I'm me pretty much I can't. I mean, I don't. I can't really claim to be like completely against gacha. Just don't get me wrong. I play plenty of gacha. Like Goddess of Victory Nikkei is one of my.
I lost.
Is like the one I've been like.
The only thing that
I've been like
counts in this
binging
world
forever.
anymore, huh? Well,
Oh, and there, naughty children destroy a meal. Yeah, they're on the same. I got Ganyu and Bennett. Yeah, we are on the same dance center. I kind of want to do a static for Dawn Trail. I got Ganyu and Bennett. Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, man. I mean, I know we talked about it before, Viz, about us playing some 14 together, and I'm still completely down for that. We would just need to like just figure out like, just like figure out like a good time for that, because I feel like it would be fun, especially since I know that or I could kidnap you for coils. I would. I mean, I would be fine doing coils of Bahamut, and I would be completely fine doing it. But yeah, like I'd be completely fine with doing that, especially since I also know that Zeus at some point is wanting to get back into 14, and will probably do it around the time Dawn Trail comes out. I think I have 4 people for it. Oh, good.
go ahead and use this room for whatever you like. I don't mind.
Yeah, take that, Emil. There you go, Emil's head. And thus, the good boy has been robbed. We robbed him of his head, and now we are... And now he can just stay here amongst the corpses. Oh, and wait a minute. I just thought about this. Am I still on... No, I'm still on normal. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was progging it to Neil Vandams. Oh, come on. Neil. Okay. Oh yeah, Petrus. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so trying to think of what else has to get done at this point. Okay, it's because I think at this point, all I gotta do now is fully upgrade this head. Like, once we upgrade Emil's head to max level, we then have to, Oh, Monster Hunter Wild News win. Oh, yeah. I mean, God, let me tell you, speaking of, I mean, even with like, since you brought up Monster Hunter, like, literally all, like, at this point, the only thing Monster Hunter related I've been hearing non-stop for weeks now is just shit about like Monster Hunter Now and all that, and it's just like, I am not that interested in your Monster Hunter Go game. Better be crossplay. I would actually be kind of shocked if a game like that at this day and age was not crossplay. Cause like, again, like Monster Hunter is one of those that's like, it's designed for multiplayer. It is designed solely to be played with multiple people, and I feel like it would and it just does not make sense to release a game that's like very multiplayer focused and not have crossplay. And yeah, and yeah, again, of course, people want it. All right, let's see here. Emil said that is horrifying looking. Okay. I'm indifferent to underwater combat. Oh man, I only did I mean, I've played a couple Monster Hunter games in the past when I was trying to get into it. And I remember when I played Monster Hunter 3 that I hated doing the underwater shit in that game. Just, it was so bad. It was a thing for Tri-N 3. Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter whichever it was fully in. I just remembered it sucking ass because it was so hard to do anything underwater. All right. Over here. Oh yeah, so one game I've been playing like a little bit more of since its big update was I've been playing more Ultra Kill again since it dropped its newest chapter was added. I still have to get to that part. Cause let me tell you something, friggin' fighting V2 is a literal definition of gatekeeping. I suck at it. Oh well, yeah. I mean, it is one of those games that like getting good is very difficult at. And it's because like after getting to like, getting to V2 legitimately was just getting that far and fighting him was just like, how the hell is anyone supposed to get like perfect grade on this shit? Just like, how many hours do you need to sink in to this in order to literally be able to perfect grade all of this? Because this is painful. Machine, I don't do orange justice while you chant go white boy go. Machine, I have taken a selfie with the funny rock. But yeah, like, just with that, it just makes me very excited to see Max Or's next video on Ultra Kill, since we got them, because I feel like that's going to be friggin' fun. All right. So now that we have all the weapons. Oh, yep, that mission just popped up. Okay. So this is a side quest we've already done before. Because now we have to do the entire your Lunar Tier side quest again. If we once we do this entire side quest again, we get a second option. Or just like it actually continues on for a bit more, because now we have to fight, or it's like it'll trigger another fight, which will lead us into into I believe it's ending Y. Which, once we get ending Y, all that we'll have left to receive is the final ending. And then after that, we will be able to go directly.
I can't believe the size of the commercial facility.
Then after that, we'll be able to go immediately into a different game.
I bet it was fun to shop back when we had so many
and
choices.
because of the poll,
We don't need such things.
Don't be so sure about that.
Doing Dragon Ball
Once
Z
we eradicate the
Kakarot.
machine life forms, us soldiers won't have anything left to do. We'll enter a new age of peace. And when that happens, we should go shopping together. I could buy you, I don't know, a t-shirt maybe? Something that looks good on you.
A t-shirt?
What, not interested?
When that day comes, I'm all for it.
That's a promise, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay, so I gotta make sure I double check on how to do this specific ending. Because I gotta... I have a vague freaking explanation on what to do here. Okay. So, because I have to do something very specific on this quest to make this work. So just give me 1 second while I'll do a quick little glance on how the hell I'm supposed to fully pull this off. Nurse! The nurse is here! Raptious day, Kalu Kale. What's up, nurse? What's up? Nothing much with us. We are just working on getting through this game, as we are pretty much about to wrap this up. We're about to wrap this game up, and we will then be moving on to the next one. Let's see. Yes, sir. What's up? Not much. Just playing some Fortnite. Fun. All right. So give me 1 second. I'm currently doing a little brief check here.
What the dog doing?
This is. I gotta make sure I pull this off correctly. And what's the dog doing? I don't know what the dog be doing. The dog be doing when something. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just checked. We are now going to be heading out. And completing this quest. Oh wait, hold on. Robots are being bitches. You see, machines, this is why no one likes you. This is why you are cringe and not PogChamp. Like me. Oh, hey.
Wow, you've sure gotten strong. I doubt you'll be needing my help anymore.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Take care now.
Emil sure is acting kinda weird. Pod.
Pursuit marker placed on map. Target is heading toward the desert.
Nice work. Let's go find him.
All right. So yeah, we have to save before this mission because we can screw this up. We can screw this up from what I've, or just like, it is missable, and I don't want to have to do whatever is necessary to redo it. All right. So now we head to the desert. Okay. I just I just like turned my chair to look outside because, again, for those of you who don't live in like my area, it's been snowing. It's like snowed, and I mean we had like a big snowstorm the other day. To the point that I was off work Monday, today, and I'm going to be off work again tomorrow. So hey, long stream tonight to make up for like shit starting late because the snow destroyed my Wi-Fi. But yeah, that also means more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, which I did make sure to have fully updated. I mean, I have it fully updated. It's also upgraded to the PS5 version, and I have all the DLC for it. I made sure that all that shit was set up. So that when we start, we're playing that experience fresh. But yeah, I looked outside and for just a second, and I almost thought I saw it snowing again, and I was about to be like, oh God, no more, please. Like I'm not even certain any of the snow out there right now has even melted yet. I know that some of the freaking icicles outside my window have started to melt, but I don't know about everything else.
Emil?
Yeah, I feel like this would be much more impactful, like seeing this shit here would be much more impactful if it wasn't always here. Stop. Talk to Emil.
Emil!
Watch out. They're still alive.
What is that?
Well, apparently it's Emil. Oh,
What's
God,
happening?
Alert. Magical weapons from the old world detected. Magical elements have a high probability of penetrating all defense systems. Proposal. Evade.
I know that.
Proposal. Run. Ah, damn. So yeah, this is literally just like A2, like the first A2 boss, just now on steroids. Great. Yeah, choosing 9S was the best option because I'll be able to hack my way to victory.
Alert. Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Shit.
Those are... What happened to my clothes? Here.
Oh, great. Damn. Okay, the barriers down, get that damage, that hack damage in.
I need to settle things with them.
Kaboom.
On my
All right.
own.
Stop it! You have to stand down!
Emil, don't be a hero. That's our job. Come on, get it. There we go. Hack complete. All right. Like, jeez. Okay. Yeah, it's a good thing I made sure to fully gas myself up. Because I feel like I'm going to be burning through all my items in this fight. God, Jesus. This friggin' purple orbs during hacking is the worst thing ever. Oh, great, now they're singing. I don't ever want to hear something going la 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 singing. Just with that face.
We tried our best. In the rain, in the wind, in the storm.
Well, you tried your best and it didn't work.
We kept fighting. But the eternal war, our eternal pain. The eternal pain.
Don't sound too happy about the eternal pain.
They told us there was nothing left to protect this world.
Okay, good. Good. We're making progress. Because similar to the 2B fights, we gotta drop all the other orbs held to 0. Row first. Okay, did we do it?
Stop!
You, all of you. This pain. This sadness. This desperation. You know nothing about it.
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard or how painful, they never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine? Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it. Because this is the world my friend tried to save.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we have to wait for this to go off. So now we are going to be doing that again because I do want to see how it properly ends. The Emils caused their fusion reactors to go out of control, turning the planet into a dead chunk of rock. Rock tumbling through the vast vacuum of an uncaring universe. Heavy battle. Just or just heady. Did it say heady or heavy? Hold on, because now I'm curious. What the fuck did it say? Okay, yeah, heady. It said heady. Hey. Okay. So yeah, was not expecting to get to have a meal like talking to him like that hard about Kaine and the protagonist from the last Nier game. Not was kind of nice hearing that. Okay, so now we're going to actually beat it because just to satisfy my own curiosity about that mission. Because at this point, all that's left is, I do believe, the final. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we've only got 3 achievements left, 2 of which we have to earn with 2 of which we have to actually do shit for. Which pretty much we have to get, which is just get the last ending, and that's pretty much it. All we need to do now is get ending E, and we platinum this game. But yeah, this one was not as difficult to get the platinum trophy in as I was initially thinking. Literally, the only part of this that was such a pain in the ass was trying to find like parts, which again, kind of funny how pretty much it was this and Gestalt / Replicant that had like the same freaking difficulty thing when it came to getting hold of certain parts. But at least with this, I now have a better idea on like better ways to ensure I have all the parts I need, which again is so much better than what Replicant made you do, because Replicant had one specific component that you had that only dropped from one specific enemy, or just one specific group of enemies, and they only spawned like 3 to 4 at a time in one very specific place. And that was like the only way to get it, to get them. And that was way more painful than having to try and part grind in this. Which I'm very happy about, that the part grind in this game was not as terrible, because it was literally only 2 parts that really needed it to be grinded. That being pure water and M parts.
Emil?
And just upgrade, and then just like, I mean, not M parts, like gadgets.
Emil!
Because you had to get like,
what is that? Like
simple, complex, and elaborate gadgets, all of which were annoying as hell to get a hold of.
What's happening?
Alert.
Especially the elaborate and complex, since they only had, since they were, most of them were like, you gotta like grind, like item farm for them. Okay.
Elemental output of magical weapons has increased.
I don't know how much more of this I can take.
I mean, you'll...
Those are... What happened to my clones? Years of multiplying. Years...
Alright. And that, pop that. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Goodbye. All right.
I need to settle things with them. On my own.
Stop it! You have to stand down!
Don't do anything stupid, Emil. This is not while 9S still gives a shit about you. Because I think jaded 9S doesn't care about a lot of shit. All right. And that actually also reminds me, there is one other thing I want to try and find, or just have 9S find in a later chapter before we wrap this up, just because I want to see what it says. Because I found a thing that has a potential, like, archive log I want to see what's on it, but I think only 9S can get it.
We try our best. In the rain, in the wind, in the storm. Even when our companions die, we kept fighting. But the eternal war, our eternal pain. The eternal pain.
All right.
It's freedom. It told us there was nothing about
Friggin' shit.
the world that we need. It's freedom.
All right. That should be all of them.
This pain. This sadness.
Okay, so yeah, one of these, I'm assuming that one, because it's got the marker on it. We have to go after that one and destroy it before it blows up.
But even so, all of this is wrong. No matter how hard
Oh no,
or
now
how
the
painful,
marker's gone.
They never gave up. They kept fighting because they believed they could overcome someday. Isn't that right, Kaine? Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it. Because this is the world my friend tried to save.
All right, yeah, that one. There.
I think this is it for me. I can't believe I remembered something so important. Right at the end.
Emil.
I was running from the memories of losing those close to me. It was so hard. So painful. At the end, I did a lot of bad things to you, 9S. But now I get to see them again. Really soon.
Hold on, Emil. We'll repair you and get you back to normal.
Oh. Hey. There you are. I'm so glad. I got to see you all again.
Emil.
Well, shit. Okay. Yes, save progress. All right. So now with that, we have only but to go on to the final end to get our final ending. All right. All right. So while this is loading and going through all of this,
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time.
One Piece collab for Monster Hunter Wilds do at Capcom.
2B.
There was one for Monster Hunter 4.
lambs.
Oh, really?
Isn't that hilarious?
I mean, to be fair, like Street Fighter's doing one with Spy Family.
You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill
Japan
each other.
only. Okay.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually, but the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E, number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Okay, just give me... Okay, before we do this, give me 1 second. I'm making a check here. Okay, so it's only I heard about the Street Fighter thing. Oh yeah, yeah, like Yor is going to be in it. Yeah, yeah, and sorry that that's taken me a little bit because to start this up because I really want to make sure I understand this one because ending E is the ending that can completely erase our entire save file. And I want to make sure that I get the trophy before it registers that I got the trophy before I do that. But I guess we'll have to see, because the thing is saying that I get the option after the cutscene, or just the credits. So we'll do this. All right. Yeah, A2. All right. All right.
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
All right.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Alright. Whoop. Into the abyss. Alright. Let's see here. All right. So go back through all of this. Man, kind of wish I could find something that just straight up that tells me like when exactly the ending E achievement pops. I mean, literally all I need, because all that has to happen is the ending E achievement, I believe, just has to pop, and then it'll just be like, oh hey, you did it. So here's and all that jazz. Either way, let's see here. I mean, I guess we will see when we clear the when we clear ending E.
Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
All right.
I'm sorry.
It just brings
I never quite realized
the entire thing down.
how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Yeah, Nier Automata, meaningless code. All right, so we just gotta watch this for a little bit because we'll then get a thing from. We'll get a message from one of the pods, which here we go.
All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of project. Commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Accept the pod's request. Yes.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed. Personal data for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan. All data must be destroyed.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Nier Automata. The end of Yorha. So yeah.
The defense program has initiated
Our final,
a purge.
our
consciousness data will likely
the
be
final
Pod
credit
042 to
credit
Pod
scene.
153. We were created to execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion. But when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something resembling consciousness and emotion being born.
unable to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
So yeah, it's the final cutscene's the freaking is a hacking mini game. It's kind of great. It's like I'm playing through a Smash Brothers final credit scene. Oh, and now the actual lyrics pick up. Hear me now, 'cause we're gonna shout it out. Even if our words seem meaningless, it's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. Alright. You gotta get rid of those character models. Can't have any of that. None of these people. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize I've already been hit twice. Ah, well, damn. Give up here? No. We have to persevere. The environment! There. Thank God, the environment's gone. So, also blasted the environmental artist. The visual effects getting killed by its own creation. How ironic. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. I wish that some way, somehow, that I could save every one of us. But the truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I keep believing, my dreams will come to life. Come to life. All right. And an entire your different staff for facial credits, or just pretty much. I mean for facial credits for facial animation. I never really thought that there would be a. I mean, I can't really think of like indie game that like credits like the people who worked on just the face animation. They probably do, and I just don't pay attention. But I mean, that's still kind of neat that they go that far. Just because yeah, like if I've learned anything about animation, animating a face to make it really good is a pain in the ass. Okay. It's not the high star. Oh shit. I mean, just thinking about this just kind of reminds me of like the ending credits to Undertale, where it's like this whole mini game, you know, just like trying to dodge the credits. And what I do find kind of ridiculous is the fact that at least for that game, if you wanted to unlock a special room, you had to literally get through the title screen, the credit screen without getting hit. And I've seen that credit screen, it's insane. Which that also just reminds me, I need to like hopefully once we're done with Final Fantasy 16 and I'm able to get the schedule and get the schedule reformatting done, I'll be able to like one of the games I want to play for just a fun thing is Undertale Yellow, because I've been avoiding getting all shit about that game because I don't want spoiled. Because I loved Undertale, but one of the problems was that I already knew most of Undertale's shit before I started playing it, and I want to go into this into this like fan game of Undertale that's really highly acclaimed by the fans, I want to go into it as blind as possible. Alright. Die. Okay. Man, and do I have... Am I just going to be... I mean, are... Oh no, okay, I literally cannot tell if the theme is looping or not. If like the ending song is looping or not, or if... hell. Or if it's playing through all three versions of it, or I have to kill literally every single one of the credits. Or who knows, it might be doing some weird mix of all of them and I'm just only noticing certain parts of it here and there. Because I am like hyper-focused to try and do this. Because I know I gotta get through this minigame, but I don't know how long this minigame lasts. Oh, that was close. Ah, shit. Message received. Do you accept death? Nier, I like to be. Why? Because I'm starving. Poland. Do you accept death? No. Okay, okay, that's a different credit. So I am assuming that I just have to just get through this. That pretty much I'll eventually get through this. So it's like so it is similar to like I'm guessing it's similar to like the final boss in like Undertale or something like that, where it's just there is an end. Don't worry about dying. Don't worry about dying, just get through this. And I mean, shit, at least at the very least, Way of the World is playing, which I love Way of the World. And 1 second, just, Square Enix. We have done it. Square Enix has been destroyed, guys. The nightmare's over. Oh, shit. Yeah, shit's getting stronger. How about Fear and Hunger? Is it all pointless? No. I would not be opposed to playing Fear and Hunger. It is one of those I would need to really be careful with, because it does have a lot of like explicit stuff. Oh yeah, I know, I've played, God. Do you think games are silly little things? No. It's okay on Twitch, but not YouTube. Oh, okay. Okay, then yeah, that's better then. That was one of my main concerns. Just like how much of like Fear and Hunger am I going to have to like dodge to try and avoid in order to like even play Fear and Hunger? Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that the game at this point is wanting to die, so that. Do you admit that there's no meaning to this world? Also, all the friggin' statements here. Do you admit there's no meaning to this world? No. I actually do like this. It's because like I can tell that all those things are from like other players. which I know, I love that shit. That kind of shit's awesome. Well, damn. Give up here. No. Rescue offer for receipt from Nier from Nier, accept offer. Yes. Oh, and now it's becoming a choir. I actually love that. It literally becomes a choir as like we all band together. Fuck. Oh, and I immediately got it's book editing. No one reads nowadays. Yeah. Shit. God. Carrying the weight of the weight of the world. That I could save every one of us, but the truth is that I'm only one girl. So we're gonna shout it loud, even if our words seem meaningless. It's like I'm carrying the weight of the world. Somehow that I could save every one of us. The truth is that I'm only one girl. Maybe if I can. Oh no, it's now just looping the final part, or just like the final lyric, or just final verse, and that's starting to throw me off. Okay, but we're at the special thanks. Good God. Square Enix again, I swear to God. I will destroy you. The President and CEO. Oh, we did it, okay. It does have nudity. It's okay on Twitch, but not on YouTube.
Everything that lives is designed to end.
If it's unavoidable, it's okay as long as you're not playing H games. Okay.
In a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe. Pod 153 to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
I launched a suicide attack, and yet, here I am, still alive. I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
So they're rebuilding them and using using the data that they have to revive them. Oh, and there's A2. The minds that that emerged.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query. Do you, faithful player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish Nier Automata?
Yeah, I've got something to say. I did my best. One thing's for certain, I'm rooting for you. Let's see here. Here, what do we got here? It'd be amazing if you cleared this alone. I'm serious. Even if it's just a game, I love this game. I'm confident. I'm confident in my shooting abilities. I'm not a strong shooter. Let's see here. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Yep, that works for me.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it. Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
Okay, so okay, this final achievement has not popped yet. So okay. I do believe that this is going to be that this right here is the thing that decide that will delete our save. So I gotta know. I have to figure it out now. If I it's because that's unfair because I do want to help the weak, but pretty much right now I'm wanting this achievement. And if I don't get it now, I have to go through the entire game again to at least, or just at the very least, I have to get all the endings again. So let me see here, because I just gotta know. Okay, let me see here, because I gotta see this. Just checking this real quick here. Okay, so yeah, God. Okay, it's not saying anything, and for the love of God, I do not want to lose to do this and just straight up not get my damn achievement.
Understood. Returning to title screen.
It's because yeah, I think I need to have a save data with all the endings on it in order for it to work. Yep, there it is. Transcendent being. Final words. Okay. All right. So there we go. That is every single trophy for Nier Automata. All of that is finished. Yeah, I really wish I could have done like the whole thing of like actually just going through like the full save data deletion, but just to have it be fitting because that's obviously how they want you to end this. But I literally would have like lost my freaking mind if I deleted the data and then I didn't get the achievement, because that would mean I would have to go back through all that hell again just to get like one achievement. And don't get me wrong, the game's fun and I could do it, and I could definitely do it again on easy, but the fact that I would have to get all the weapons and item grind again, I was not willing to go through all that again, because that would have been hell. But either way, that is Nier Automata. So I heard you like grinding. I mean, pretty much that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like grinding. In some cases, if the grind is fun, just have some grind. But yeah, I was not wanting to have to I've already had to I had to do that with Nier Replicant once before already because of how all of its achievements worked. But the big difference is that pretty much with at least with Replicant, I did not have to literally get 25 different endings. That's 26 different endings in order to get one achievement. The new Zero Punctuation song goes hard. Oh, really? Really? I have not heard Zero Punctuation. I have not watched the Zero Punctuation video in so freaking long. I would need to check in on it. He remade the whole show? Nice. So yeah, I would definitely have to check that out. Since he left the Escapists. He left the Escapists. Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay. He does not have the rights to Zero Punctuation. Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, makes sense. Okay, now give me 1 second while I get the game stuff fixed. It's called Fully Ramblematic, okay? Let's see here. Hold on. There it is. All right. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second here. Currently trying to get our new title set up while I get everything switched over. All right. And now just stop my recording here real quick so that just so that I got this separate. All right, so stopping this